all that. Y'all doing too much. I understand y'all. Whoa,
we're not doing that.
You make it like you know, like no.
You know, we'll do a cute thank you card.
Yeah, you know, thank you for you
More,
know.
get more sanitizer.
Exactly, because imagine how many parties they're going to. Like
they've already been to. Okay, so yeah.
Did you have a size preference for your locks?
Oh, I think I like yours.
Mine's on like a little bit larger.
Yeah.
You like them this size?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, so pretty. You could just see it. Oh, they're gonna fluff up so nice. Oh my Lanta.
Would it be?
This one.
Would it be too much to do it slightly smaller?
No. Yeah, I do like a not too big, not too small, but still full.
Yeah.
So that cause you ain't got no big hair, man. So yeah, you know.
I was gonna say there's a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny as much as it comes out when I like detangle, it's still got a lot. So, let's see. Yeah, this is her at my wedding and me at her wedding.
That is so good. How many years apart?
We are about 9 years apart in age.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And how long the weddings was apart?
Ooh, let's see. We got married in... We got married in 05. And then hers was like 3 years later. Yeah, 2008, yeah.
Oh my god. That is so dope. And that's your sister, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
I don't know if I had told you before, she's gotten hers locked.
I think so. I think you said that she was the first one to get locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She pisses me off with that though. Like, we plan to do stuff.
Yes.
And then she's like, oh, look, I got it. I'm like, God damn it, we're supposed
Like, we do it together. Oh, is she your young? Yes, she's your younger
She's
sister.
my youngest sister.
That is too funny.
Okay, should be coming up on a year. I think this summer will be her year.
Yeah, just about, yeah. It's crazy how time flies. Yeah, I swear I just saw you guys. Like, and I just started her locks. Goes to show you that time does not stand still.
It's not. And I was looking at her like she's trying to style it a little bit more often.
Yes.
Like, she just wears it down.
Yes.
Cute, but I'm like, baby, style it.
Yeah,
Like,
it's okay to do something different.
yeah. She's just like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I told you things you can do with your hair.
She's like,
Especially like when it starts getting all fuzzy and stuff.
yes.
And she's got like someplace she wants to go, and she's like, I don't know what to do with
Now what to do with it?
Like,
Yeah. And then I told her, I said, if you get the 2-strand, and then say if you take it out, it's this look, it's that crinkle look. So you get to play with it still, put it in cute little styles. I said, when it's down, and then the retwist doesn't last, now you're just left with fluffy hair. So I was like, yes. So I definitely try to tell her, I'm like, man.
Like, you can, like, I took her, well, her favorite thing, she loves having her little Mickey Mouse ears, like, whatever.
Yes.
So always put it up and then have it back down or have it all up. And I was like, you could take it and just, like, roll it back.
Yeah.
You could put it up in a pineapple, like,
Do so many things.
do something. But to me, the cutest she looks with it is when it's swooped off to one side. So I was like, you could take it and just, like, pin it all up to one side and then give yourself bangs. I think she's finally starting to get it.
Yes.
And I forgot how good our music was.
Man, and this is the only music I listen to. My kids, this is what we listen to. I can't listen to the new stuff. My brain be fried. I be like, what are we yelling about? And turn it down. Why we so close to the mic? Like, what? I can't enunciate your words. I can't hear it.
That mumble rap is really like, is this what artists say sound like?
Yeah, listen. Can't be.
No.
Because even our parents were still jamming to our music, so nah.
And then
their music was way worse.
What really ticks me off, yes it was. I'm learning like that
Way
was
worse.
quite
And the kids like, oh, y'all don't know what that about music. I'm like, little y'all don't listen. My mama had me listening to Trick Daddy, Trina, all types of stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then Uncle Luke took it out the park. Yeah, house parties jumping, okay? I miss good old house parties. Like, they don't have them no more. I said, man, y'all suck.
I truly appreciate, like, we didn't have phone cameras.
Yeah.
You know, like, you take pictures, but, like,
Polaroids.
Yeah.
And I still got my Polaroid. I still got my Polaroid. I said, and now that's in style now. Everybody want a Polaroid picture. I'm like, listen, I still got my mom Polaroids when she took of us. Like, we was small, like going to theme parks, alligator land, all types of things. I'm like, what was we wearing? Them good old fashioned sandals that everybody had on with the closed toes, with the holes in. I can't stand the daggone sandals.
And the jelly. Man, them things was hard.
Man, listen. Cankles is gone. Like, them things is swollen over the limit of the shoes. Like, if your ankle bone sticks farther out than the shoes, it's time to take them off.
It's murder.
Then mom like, well, get your sisters. I ain't grow into hers. You be like, what?
And I think I get aggravated, like I'll hear, you hear the beginning of the song,
Yes.
And then it's like they
remixed it.
Not only that, they don't even have the audacity to make a new song.
No.
They literally take the majority of the old song and then just like rap something on it.
Yes, ma'am.
I was like, that's not what sampling is.
At all. Sampling, you're supposed to make it better, at least, or try to make it to where the artist even be like, the one that made it, be like, okay, I approve.
Like this. Like,
no.
It's just like, I'm gonna play their song, say a couple of things, and put it out.
Yeah. And have their chorus still. Yeah. And I'm like, well, you might as well should have kept the original song. You disappointing the artist right now.
Just make it a cover song.
Exactly. I like these type of DJs that know how to mix it real well and then switch to another song. You'll be like, okay, I can see myself at a party, like,
Definitely.
And they starting to have like the DJ listening parties, and I'm like, I like that. Yes, where they have like this little setting and they run out like a venue and just have people come listen and sample and vibe out.
You know what? I've seen like on Instagram, right, little short clips of stuff like that. I'm like,
and it be so dope. Oh my god.
And sometimes they give you like the transition or a mix. Like I didn't even know I needed that.
Yes. Oh my god. You'd be like, wait a minute.
I needed those little, like, so I was just going through now, every time I'm in the grocery store or getting something, I'm like, I wonder, right?
Yes.
And I'm like, so I pick up things that I think are healthy, and I'm like, God damn it, I can't eat anything.
Because everything is like horrible. So yeah, they're trying to kill us out here.
But it also does beauty products.
Mm-hmm.
So like I use Miel leave-in conditioner, right? So I looked at that. That was considered for 39 out of 100.
Really?
And so it lists, and the same thing, it gives you the risk of whatever the chemical is.
Mm-hmm.
So this one has potential endocrine disruptor, which most of them did.
Yeah.
Potential allergen, irritant, or pollutant. Some of them were had carcinogenic qualities to them.
Yeah.
Some had what do you call it, formaldehyde as a stabilizer in it. So, and then the cool thing is, it'll also tell you better recommendations. So instead of using this Miel, it suggested Shea Moisture's Curl and Style Coconut and Hibiscus, or Pacifica, or personal care, whatever. So it gives you suggestions.
Yeah, because I heard the Miel. Yeah, I've been hearing like a lot of people say that a lot of people have been suing Miel because their hair been falling out due to the products. Yes, and I think it was the leave-in conditioner, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like they said their hair coming out in clumps.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
clumps.
Okay.
I was like, what in the world? Yeah, it was a whole thing going on. That's why they stopped selling their products. Yeah, so you really don't see their products like that no more. Yeah.
I looked up pink oil moisturizer because, you know, that's a zero. Zero.
We used to use that so much as kids.
And I have a big bottle in my cabinet right now. I was like, what? I don't want to throw that away.
Oh my god.
So it has propylene, paraben, whatever that is, petroleum, benzoyl salicyliate, all these things, and it tells you its risk level, then it tells you some suggestions, like better suggestions of things to use. So, and then She Keratin Mist, that's a 12.
Oh my god.
Right, so this one has endocrine disruptor, allergen, irritant, pollutant. It's classified as a CMR substance, which is carcinogenic, mutagenic, and reprotoxic due to its potential toxic effects on the reproduction. It falls into a category 1B, substances presumed toxic for human reproduction, which I think ties or goes along with the idea that a lot of our hair products have a lot of carcinogens in them. So like
us anyway.
Braiding hair, perms, right? Because they've been suing with the perms lately, right, for reproduction. So I'm just like, damn it, everything is trying to kill us.
Yes, they don't want us to be good at all.
But yeah, I'm scanning things.
Ice, I love my ices.
I know.
What?
39 out of 100.
Hold on. They're going to have to negotiate some things. Wait a minute.
Listen, I told you the soda I put in here was Waterloo. So there's very few things so far I have come across that have been like 100 out of 100 or a 90 out of 100.
Yes.
So the Bubbly, B-U-B-L-Y, Waterloo, and something else would come up as like 100 out of 100.
Oh my god.
And they taste nasty as hell. I haven't tried alkaline water yet. I have to go scan that.
They tell me alkaline water, something's wrong with that. Listen, something's wrong with that.
So let's see. This ice has 6 dangerous or 2 high-risk additives.
Oh, that's the black cherry. That's my favorite.
I know.
Oh my god.
So this potassium benzoate is reproduction, liver, kidneys, blood, immune system, digestive, toxic compounds. Yeah.
Oh my god, they're trying to take our goods. But they want us drinking water, eating lettuce.
Right. Suspected. The sweetener in there. It's a carcinogen or carcinogenic, cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, intestinal inflammation, disturbance of the gut, impairment of sugar regulation, involvement in overweight.
Oh my god.
That's sucralose.
That's why Thailand and everybody else be so small. We over here thicker than Snickers. We don't want that either.
We allow so much extra stuff. So that's just the additives. Then it breaks it down into whether it's too caloric, too much fat, too much sugar, too much salt. So in that sense, it's like whatever your issue is. If you're trying to cut down salt and it's high in salt, then that's probably not the product for you.
Yes.
But if it's high in sugar and that's not your issue, then
You're okay.
you're okay, right? So the recommendations, it says, is Waterloo, LaCroix, the Waterloo Blackberry Lemonade, bubbly, so San Pellegrino, Liquid Death, which that never sounds like it should be good.
What? Liquid Death.
Spindrift, Olipop, and Kavita. So those are the better alternatives.
Okay, I did see Lily Pop on a lot of things. People started drinking.
Yeah. So, YUKA.
YUKA.
If you even want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yes, I need to go down that rabbit hole. ASAP, no Rocky, okay? 'Cause,
Right?
man, that is crazy. Please don't smoke some.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
37.
Hold on.
So, but this is a sodium issue. So it says too much.
But I love the
sodium.
salt.
I know, that's what makes it taste good, first of all.
I was like, because I think if I was eating smoked salmon with no salt, that's going to be nasty.
It would. It'd probably be moldy.
Ew, exactly.
So
Oh my God.
that you take with the grain of
Yes,
salt, right?
Literally, you take that with a grain of salt.
So if you're not worried about this soda, or maybe, don't eat
Too much of it.
too much of it.
I just like it on my breakfast bagel.
Oh, so good.
Man, well, capers, I just started eating those. I got
Yeah.
grown for a second. First I was against capers. So I was like, you know what?
Fancy.
Man, I was a TikTok.
Thank you, TikTok.
Exactly. I blame TikTok. You got me on all types of things.
Other than that, it has good protein, saturated fat, sugar, and calories.
That's what I use it
all
for,
the other
protein.
parts.
Because
So,
after a good workout,
Yes.
that definitely helps. Granted, the salt, I might have little cankles. It's alright. You can sacrifice those
just
cankles.
drink some water. Drink some the Waterloo water, right?
Got you. There you go. There you go.
What else did I look at? Smoked sauces, the Hillshire ones. That was a 0.
Really?
0.
Wait a minute now, you're messing up my breakfast sandwich. Hold on. 'Cause I was born and raised off those sausages. Hold on. Oh my God.
But again, the main issue is salt, and then the additives.
I mean, I think all black people got high cholesterol at this point. I mean,
the world stresses us out.
listen, we need some type of balance, and that's bacon.
Right? Okay. Okay, so this Mountain Fresh water is good. That's 100 out of 100.
Okay.
Hawaii Mountain Fresh water is good. Yuzu sparkling water is good.
Okay.
That was 100 out of 100. That's by Santo. I looked up, Brisk. That was a 7 out of 100. This hydrating lemon water and dragon fruit by Lemon Perfect. So that was good, 73 out of 100. And it's organic, so it had no synthetic herbicides.
Yes.
These women is crazy.
Evelyn's still on here, Chad. I said, girl, you and Jackie need to retire and give it to the young girls, because y'all been on here. Ain't y'all about pushing 60? Like,
It's the plastic surgery for me. Like,
man.
Like I agree. We as black women, we can do anything and everything, and it's nice to see representation.
But
y'all
everybody
look
look the same.
Yes,
Y'all
all
look the
the
same.
housewives.
Like, everybody look the same. They want to have this hourglass shape. They want to have this look. Like,
especially Chantel. And now, Shawnee, I refuse to let this be another night of gang up on Brandy. At 31 years old, I'm a child. You're trying to be funny, but I'm hilarious. I'm not being funny. Don't do that. Brandy has just crossed the line with this stay in a child's place comment, because what you say when you're mad is how you really feel all along.
I mean, she kind of did watch you grow up, though. Like, these women are your seniors. They're not your age.
Yeah. what I don't understand is if it's basketball wives, why do you have girlfriends, ex-girlfriends,
It's
side
exactly,
chicks?
exactly. Like everything in between.
This and that and the other. Her name is Chantel. Let's address her as Chantel and let's be respectful. Y'all can have whatever argument you guys. Why did y'all understand? Like, Brandy has to be damn. You can go to hell too, baby. Damn. You can't sign me. Why would you try to? You've been having bad energy since we got here. You're the problem. Why can't you? I didn't have an attitude today. You did. Today? You did. You put your fingers in Charlotte like 3 times. This is not appropriate.
Girl, so what? How you gonna get mad at her dress, First Lady? Go sit down somewhere.
Because I was like, oh, yeah. Y'all can have that. Cool. That's fine.
Why are some people talking and nobody
I feel
talking?
like somebody should have defended me against Christian's disgusting fake quality. This is a totally different situation because Brandy's being disrespectful to Chantel, and I'm not going to be involved in it because Brandy's in the wrong. And I think sometimes Brandy doesn't realize that her attitude is fake. I don't like
So does everybody.
I know, right?
Who attitude not stink on this thing, don't
it should be a celebratory moment. Okay. I do want you to feel celebrated. Because this, to me, is about you. Agreed. Can we toast to that? Happy birthday!
Yeah, I can't be around no women like that, man. I've been like cuss everybody out and talking kiss my whole
It's raining.
It's all good.
It is.
It is. I mean, she a Gemini. I'm about to get us out of here.
I'm a Gemini.
That's for me. Thank you. Love you. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Okay. Wait, actually, love you. Yeah, my baby. I understand. Love you. Love you guys.
Now Jackie is
Yeah, my
messy
baby
as hell.
sleeping girl.
She's like the Nene of this group.
Yes.
As to why Brandy would apologize to my mom instead of me. And then to top it all off, my mom
Because
is
that's
sitting
your
here
mom.
crying.
Like, and you're her daughter. Like,
I'm side-eyeing her right now. Listen, I'm okay. You go back in there and enjoy it. I don't want us to both play. That's not what this is about. Going forward, just keep Brandy out of my space. I'll call you when I get to the Airbnb. Seriously, I'm fine. Love you, love you. I'll wait till you get in the car. Come on, go. Evelyn, it's your birthday. So we're still celebrating. We in Vegas. Can I open this? It's open. I mean, guys, let me see you. Everybody but you to say, y'all know the sneaky girl now. My son's gonna want to hijack these. Hi, ladies. I'm back. Jackie, stay calm. That's a plus. You do better than me. Because I don't fight for me, but I'll fight for my kid. That would have had a flip the pay.
wow, she's a grown woman.
Why don't y'all get a drink and we just table it till tomorrow? Yeah, man. Can you still have it? Why can't you? You don't know what about? You want to take it? Take it. Take what? And you still missing it. You want to make me look
So
bad?
who are these people?
What you doing with your beard?
That's Brandy. Who is with you?
The two that were playing basketball. I don't know if you saw them.
That's Ty. She's a basketball player, but that's her ex-girlfriend, girlfriend. They don't know what the hell they want to do, child. So at this point, yeah.
How you feeling this morning? I feel amazing. Guess what? I'm calling to actually invite you to come and hang out with us today. You, me, Denise, Brandy, and me. Since we've been on
Yeah, so why did they say, because of course I keep up with them on Instagram, they said that the other girl, Brandy had invited Jennifer to the dinner when it was Jackie. Because they was like, oh, Jennifer invited her. Why would Brandy invite Jennifer or whatever it case to be? But Jackie invited her, of course.
See, she's always the one.
Mm-hmm.
And then tries to come in and be the
Yeah, like, oh
peacemaker.
no, like how you start the drama then try to be the peacemaker?
Yes.
Baby, you the cause.
She's been messy since the beginning. insane. There's so many ex-wives on this now. They need to change it to ex-wives.
My wedding night was amazing, and there was definitely a lot of physical activity.
I'm sorry.
Like, it's not that much longer.
Yeah, it's not. But not for you to taste your own feet, baby. That's.
Like no more drama. So if y'all are bringing that today, let me go back to my husband. You gotta tell us all about last night. But let's go. You guys ready to go? We go in here. We about to have some.
Yes.
Like UFOs or something. I don't know. Shoot, that's Area 51.
No. No, it's not. Okay.
I've never been to Fremont Street. Something to eat. Yeah, right? What is this? Is this like the old Vegas? Like Frank Sinatra
Okay.
time?
Yeah, you had to clarify that.
I
Okay.
feel like Brandy ruined Evelyn's birthday trip by inviting Jim to the house. And
Okay, is it out?
she
You know?
ruined Evelyn's
You gotta
birthday
call.
dinner by coming at me with all the drama. So today, I just want us to try to keep Evelyn's birthday trip in the front of our minds and leave the drama with the other girl. Okay, can we do the zip line, please? Because that's what I came here for. I don't give a I feel like I'm about to jump out of a plane.
Yeah.
What part of my Gucci hair though? Oh, Lord. Here we go. Okay, make it tighter than you normally.
Right.
I just gotta close my goddamn eyes. Stay strong and strapped in.
Right. Exactly.
I am happy to be outside of the house, away from
Right.
the drama, with
Seems like okay, that's a yes.
It feels so good doing this zip line with the ladies because I just needed to get away. This is nerve-wracking, but it's a good time.
Okay.
Coming up on basketball. So if we got vision, then let's go. Well, it's not. Actually, you say over there and don't put your hands in my face again. All right. I can. There's nothing under your feet.
Of course, thank you.
Even is the way.
Love you. Okay. Thank you. Bye. I feel so like a slave to my calendar. Just in terms of like, I feel terrified to move or make a decision. Because I'm like, wait. But, so I was reading, of course, like, how do I know if it's ripe? How do I know if it's good?
Yeah.
Because it had all this dried white stuff on the outside. So I
Yeah.
put gloves on, so I'm like, I don't know what that is. I'm not touching it. I don't know what that
Wait a
is.
minute. I'm not trying to do that. That ain't supposed to be done.
Right, my hand's gonna go numb. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Now you're gonna be sticking together like, oh my god.
So then I listened to it, and they're like, oh, it's supposed to smell sweet when it's right, because the surface was kind of smooth, the bumps went down.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, it's dark green. And then I realized it was the sap coming out, so I was like, okay. And I cut it open, and it said it's supposed to smell sweet, but to me, it smelled like cut grass. And so I asked my daughter, I was like, what do you think this? It smells like grass. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. And I asked my husband, and he said sweet, but I think he said it because I said that's what it's supposed to smell like.
Yeah, so he wanted to eat it.
Right. And so I tasted it, like the very inner layer, like once I
Into
poured
the
this
middle,
in,
yeah.
that was like dope. It was very much like a banana.
Yes,
right?
yes.
But it is definitely did not taste like a banana.
Yes.
And then as it got closer to the skin, a little bit firmer,
Okay.
but not like rock hard or like a coconut. type
Okay.
thing. It did not taste good to me at all.
Different fruits is definitely for different strokes.
Yes.
Different folks.
I was like, maybe I'm missing something.
Yes.
So then I looked at how can I cook it? Like, what are the ways to eat it?
Yes.
You know, can I eat it raw? Can I eat it cooked? So most people were either like just cooking it in the oven or boiling it. And since I had already cut it, I didn't want to boil it.
Yeah.
So I just put some maple syrup and salt on it and put it in the my air fryer.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay,
It's-
I can deal with this.
Okay, I would say because it's just That's what I said. Fruits definitely got to be perfect, especially when it's coming from different places, because they can pre-pick it and it's not good at all.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
it's not good at all. Now you done lost the flavor or touch to it that it's supposed to be.
And I'm like, I was trying not to be too judgy because I'm like, I don't know what it's really supposed to taste like. This is my first experience and I'm doing it by myself.
Yes,
So, you know, like I need to have it from someone or someplace.
Yes, that way you can see them make
Yes.
it like, oh, okay, this is how it's originally supposed to taste.
Yes.
Yeah. Because when I went back home, when I went to Jamaica, I had ended up getting their Jamaican apples. And it's Jamaican apple, you would think it's like a regular apple, but no, it's literally like a plum color, but it's the texture of a pear. Yeah, so it's like, and it's shaped like a pear. It's not necessarily shaped like and you can literally eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a little seed in there, but man, the things are so sweet, and they give it to you by a bag. Like, it's like a little strip where everybody comes selling liquor, they start selling all types of things. But yeah, they pass by Jamaican apples and say, "Give me!" I said, "I need them." It's so good. I was like, "Oh my god, I need it! I need it! I need it!" But no, it was so good. Definitely try to bring some back next time, so that way you can try some Jamaican apples. It's really sweet. Like, they really is, and the prettiest color ever, like a plum. I said, yeah.
Sounds yummy.
I ate the whole bag. I did.
Right.
I admit.
Okay.
I ate the whole bag. I was like, ain't nobody sharing. I said, I need a bag to go home.
Just like, give it up.
Yes.
Which I realized all those airport rules about like bringing foods, that's for all these international people who are like going home bringing something.
Definitely. In Mexico, I thought they was gonna like have us take like all that stuff, because I dang sure brought back some of the habanero salsa. I said, oh my god, I had that thing on everything. They was like, you like spicy? Yes, give me spicy. Like, what? She looking at me. I said, listen, it's the Jamaican side, because I love spicy.
Right.
I got a whole thing of jerk seasoning in my refrigerator right now that her dad actually sent us from Jamaica. So I was like, I need it. I said, yeah, someone let me know if you need more things. And he had sent us over bun and cheese. Oh my god. Like, mind you, I had it when I was younger, and I don't remember the taste. I was like, I don't know how it tastes. I was like, I forgot. Listen, it's like brown loaf with like their cheese is like in a can, so you have to like basically take the cheese out the can. It's like a little circle, and you cut it like slices basically, and you put it in between the bun.
Yeah,
that thing tastes so good. Yes, and the bread is like, it's brown but it's sweet. So it's like the cheese and the sweet bread with do something dangerous, and they eat it for celebrations and stuff like that. So yeah, her dad sent us some and was like, here, you gotta have it. I was like, yeah, I know.
I really need to subscribe to those international
boxes.
Yes, right.
I was thinking about doing the same thing. I've been seeing a lot of people eat them. I'm just like, I want to try. Like, try different things.
All sorts of places. Like, see what's what. Because I realize there's only so many ingredients around the world.
Yeah.
So I think we, for the most part, have similar things. We just use them differently, right? And I'm sure there's some specialties due to like the climate that add to like why something.
And ours is always getting GMO and everything else in like inflated steroids, and go back to the other country. They're like, oh, this is nice. This is clean. You clean.
I went through this. It was a Wounded Warrior program that I got to go do. Spent 4 days in San Diego. It was like a little health conference, right? So they taught us how to build an exercise routine. So we, just talked about how to do it, what you want to do, And if you have certain injuries or disabilities, these are ways you can compensate for that.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is, like, they gave us simple home equipment. So we had 3 sets of bands, a yoga mat, and we got to practice yoga and meditation.
Yeah.
They gave us that little rolling pin for your muscles to do deep tissue massage. They showed us how to use it, and then we had a pressure point ball. And then we learned nutrition, how to shop, how to fix food, stuff like that. Like all these things. So most of this stuff I know and I've heard before, but the presentation of it kind of made it more at your level.
Gotcha.
So you don't need to be a health nut, right?
Gotcha.
And they're
Just
not
teach you the basics.
Just teach you the basics and how to formulate the nutritional life that you want within reason type stuff, which was awesome. But so when we got to the talks about nutrition and how to grocery shop, so one of the first things the instructors read the ingredients. And everyone at some point always had some story about the craziness about our American food, right? And so we have this app called Yuka, Y-U-K-A, and it tells you how healthy the food is and what's in it. Right? So you ever seen the Clear American sparkling water in Walmart? Sam's like this?
Yes.
So I take it and I scan it, and it gives a score out of 100. So from 0 to 100 out of 100. So this says poured. Now, I just drink these for years, and you would think it's not bad,
right? Because it's like the sparkling water.
There's no Hawaiian bread by Sarah Lee. That was good.
Okay.
Love's King white bread pour.
The Hawaiian bread?
No, just the regular white bread.
I was going to say, wait.
I know, right? But this one surprised me. Bimbo's soft wheat bread was 49 out of 100.
Bimbo's soft wheat bread.
That little white bear on it.
Oh no, my mom used to make me get honey wheat.
Oh, yeah.
The honey wheat, Nature's, something like that.
Yeah. So I had looked up mouthwash, my face soaps, right?
Yes.
And I pretty much determined any Korean
products
is always
I just ordered the whole line. I would say yes. And then I told my girl, I said, we're going to be trying that. I said, we're going to do a little blog. We're going to tell people week 1. We're going to do up to 4 weeks. So that way they can actually see that day one, no, we're going to do week. I said, because you don't see no results in 7 days. No. Come on now.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
Yeah. So people, my friend was like, let me know how it works. If I need to get something, we'll go get it. I said, okay.
Right? Yeah, because I found this one at Marshall's goat milk oil eliminating foam gel cleanser, and it was an 83 out of 100.
Okay.
So that was good. But it was also made in Korea. Oh yeah, this Dippity Doo curl shampoo. So I used to have that. I was poor.
Yeah. Oh man.
It had that stuff in it. I was like, dang, man. And I bought this magnesium oil. Not good.
Not good? I think I've seen that somewhere.
And I don't even think it actually had magnesium.
AI is coming out with all types of stuff.
Yeah.
They said, listen, we're going to get our people together.
So, it's an interesting process to just see, but it goes back to when you go to other countries and have all that stuff in it. They just we're not going to kill our people. So.
Yeah. And that's why they live in the way they live in, because they refuse to go against what they you know.
But we're bigger, better, more crap in it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like this Glory string beans. Yeah.
String beans?
49. That was bad.
Man.
The collard greens was 39.
So they trying to kill you.
Yeah, but that's mainly salt.
Oh, okay. Well, that's black people. You know we love our salt.
Right. Coney Island chili sauce. Now Hormel was good.
Hormel, okay. I do like the Hormel.
Coney
chili.
Island was a good. The solid white, the Star
the
Kiss.
tuna?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Even the other one, the
This one, yeah.
Oh, she has a whole pack of those. Ooh, I'm gonna go tell her that is not good.
This one, aside from the sodium being the big thing, 15 additives, 2 high risk, 2 moderate. So let's see, the high risk: sodium, reproduction, liver, kidneys, blood, immune system.
Really, blood? And she likes those things, and she takes them to work with her.
Yeah.
But her periods be like on swole, like heavy.
And you know, the more I read, which the body is so complex because it could be so many things.
Yes.
However, of course, you are what you eat, what you put in the body.
Yes.
And so now it makes certain issues make more sense. Like, why am I suddenly? When you go in, it kind of usually gets dismissed as age. Like,
Yeah.
it just comes with age.
Yes.
Or because you're female, or you're black, or Asian, or whatever. But some of it is this stuff.
Yeah, the stuff we putting in our bodies and don't even know it. Man.
So what's this one? Mono, calcium, phosphate, cardiovascular disease, kidneys again, demineralization of the bones. It can accumulate in the body. Yeah. So it leaves things behind, right? It just collects because the body won't process it,
Yeah.
pick it out. So you're like, man, you can't eat nothing.
Listen.
But okay, so Bumblebee is good. 90 out of 100.
Okay.
Albacore and Chicken of the Sea was poor. It was 49 out of 100.
Oh man.
So yeah, it's just like I spent so much time walking up and down the aisle, like just scanning stuff.
Yes, I mean, hey, because sometimes you got to.
Yeah. I will say it to some extent it helped because I like got a whole bunch of things like I thought were healthy snacks, and then I scanned it and it's like, oh, I gotta put that back.
Like, oh, that's not as healthy as I thought it was gonna be.
Like just fine dark chocolate, the Kona coffee chocolates, 24
Oh,
out of
you
100.
see half the stuff they eat here, they be blowed up with blowfish. They be bigger than, I be like, sir, you got the middle school that look like the high school, the high school that look grown, and the adult, he look like a senior.
Right.
So he like, but some ain't right in the water. And the one that just born, he look like he had elementary school already. Like, what do y'all feed these kids? That's what they eat, that rice, spam, and eggs every day, all day.
This
So I be thick in the ankles too.
one surprised me, honey banana chips. And I read the ingredients, the suggestion by the teachers, like 5 ingredients or less. And they should be natural, right? Like you should be able to pronounce what they are.
Yeah.
And that's the ingredients. It was like bananas, either honey or maple syrup, and something else to stabilize it.
What?
But when I scanned it, it was like poor. And I was like, what? But mostly on calories.
It would depend on what you're trying to target. Okay.
Right. So, like, okay.
So yeah, but going on a trip and coming back 2 weeks, and I didn't eat like no sweets at all, and just food. Literally lost 3 pounds, and I'm like,
Just
all
like
I
that.
really eat is like a little cookie or like something like small. I was like, you don't think that it really controls that much of you, but it does. I like the little cookie snacks. Gotta go. So sorry. And I get the thin ones. Try not to be.
Right.
You know, I get the thin golden ones. They ain't hurting nobody.
Right. Like, you try to do your part. And
Yes. Like, Jesus. Trying to make myself get this little smaller mini cans of Sprite. You know, don't try to get the big ones and be all bold. Like, we try to cut down on a lot of things. And guys like, we ain't have all that back in the day. You know, all we had was the fruits that was growing out the ground, the vegetables. I don't know what y'all on nowadays.
Like, you're the one that gave us the ability to like think and be creative and
Exactly. So now it's
We
like,
start doing all
y'all
this.
doing too much. I didn't tell y'all to go do all that.
we'll be spending 10 minutes doing extra.
Man.
Can you please just show me the hair?
Yes.